Absolutely.
The people we assume to be broke are really rich. The people we assume to be super rich are really broke. Um, and I was gonna get into this thing about, people. There is a hierarchy, but sometimes that hierarchy isn't based on how much money you have, right?
Mm,
It's based on like your charisma. It's based on your skills. So I was gonna ask, like,
great.
let's take somebody. Let's take somebody that we all know, that everybody knows, Mark Zuckerberg, right?
Hmm.
So Mark Zuckerberg is one of the richest dudes in the world. Facts, right?
Hmm.
Um, he's the head of one of the most powerful organizations the world has ever seen. Facts. And my question would be: is Mark Zuckerberg smart?
He's smart at what he does in his lane.
If
You
he
put him,
lost,
if you give him a PlayStation controller with 2K on it, I don't know if he's smart there.
but like if you took away all his money, would he be dumb?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't think so because he didn't have money at the beginning. He was born either he was born with his intelligence or he acquired it over years of just knowledge collecting and training his brain. So I think he could rebuild his fortune if he had to.
Hmm. Most of the rich people that I bump into is two kinds that I've bumped into. Actually, three kinds. Three kinds of rich people that I bumped into, and they there's some blending in between the three categories. Some are very very lucky and just lucky,
Hmm.
right? They're not they're not significantly intelligent. They're not significantly rich. They're just really really lucky.
So he's like lottery winners.
Yeah, but even just like they just happen to be, and luck could be they just were lucky enough to be born into a certain family.
That's
Right.
generational wealth.
The other piece is people that are extremely intelligent, like extremely intelligent, like unbelievably smart, right? In all kinds of categories, right? But super duper smart. And then the other one is like people that are just extremely ruthless,
Mm.
right? And kind of like, what, and one more which kind of spins on the ruthless, which is like people who are like just super scammy, like
Oh
they
yeah,
just scam,
that's a super thing.
like super scammy. But I think I would put scammers in the category of people that are ruthless, right? Because you have to be ruthless on to scam somebody and take their money from, like Madoff, right? Like that's
Facts.
ruthless shit. So those are like the four categories, the three and a half categories of people that I know that are like really rich. They fall into one of those buckets. So I know dudes that are super scammy. I know dudes that are super intelligent. I know dudes that are super lucky, um, and I know dudes that are super ruthless, like street dudes that are just like ruthless.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this money any means.
And they kind of blend. So I know ruthless, super intelligent dudes, right? And their things just play off each other. Their
Right,
ruthlessness
right, right.
plays off their intelligence. So when they hit a wall where the intelligence don't work, they grab a motherfucker by the throat.
I think yeah, I'm familiar with that. Sometimes my words they stop listening, and you be around motherfuckers that only respect the physical, so you have to show them the physical
Yeah,
sometimes.
sure, physical, yeah. So that's my piece. Like, I feel like if you took away, and there's folks that are extremely charismatic, like they're not lucky, they're not smart, they're not intelligent, they're not ruthless, they're not scammers, they're just like extremely charismatic, right? And they attract all of those different kinds of people. So they'll attract a super intelligent person. They'll attract a super ruthless person. They'll attract even super scammy people. They'll attract
Yeah.
lucky people. They attract whatever. So there's something about people with charisma who don't need to be intelligent or ruthless or scammy or this, because they're able to attract the people that have those qualities. And then they find a way to kind of work together, right? Or they find a way to get a piece of the company, or they find a way to get some equity in this, or find a way to
Some
get
kind of,
something,
yeah, some kind of symbiosis.
right? Or they like, man, I really like that guy. I know people may hear this a lot, where entrepreneurs or investors might say, you know, we don't invest in the product, we invest in the person,
Absolutely.
right? Because they know if the person is solid, then they know whatever that person puts his or her mind to, you know, they're gonna be able to accomplish and grow something. You know, and people forget that, right? Like what do they mean when they say they invest in a person? That person is either ruthless, or that person is either intelligent, or that person is either charismatic, or that person
Yeah.
is super scammy, right?
Or
You need
all
that
three,
little,
all four, all the above.
like, do you want a super intelligent lawyer or a super scammy lawyer?
I want a super intelligent lawyer
I want a
with
scammy.
a little scammy, just like a splash of scammy, just a splash. Because you
I
got to
want
be
a
able to
scammy lawyer,
finesse.
bro.
You got to be able to finesse in the courtroom. But I don't want him finessing me.
True that. I mean, that's the other part of it. You definitely gonna get finesse, but do you want this finesse or do you want this jail cell? You know,
Facts, facts. I take the finesse.
give me that finesse now. Just don't finesse me. Don't fuck me too much, man. Like, go.
Right?
But I mean, it's just those layers and categories, and you know, everything that we just said has nothing to do with money.
Mm.
Money's not even a part of the equation yet. You
Because
know, so
people was finessing and scamming before money was a construct. You know what I mean? That's gonna be that's part of human nature, I think. In
some
addition to the intelligence and the luck.
mm, some lucky people get money and they lose it.
Facts.
Some intelligent people get money and they waste it, right?
That'd be my issue sometimes.
So some ruthless and scammy people get money and then they get killed,
Julius Caesar,
right? Some charismatic, well, you know, some charismatic people, you know, get money and then they go crazy,
Caligula.
you know? So there sometimes money, and this goes back to Alan Watts. Sometimes people think money is the goal, right?
Mm.
Sometimes money is too much,
Mm.
right? Like money is when you're going overboard, right? Some people think money's the finish line. It's like, homie, money is the locker room or the hospital, right?
That's why I never really looked at it like that. I've been
Like
trying to get this shit for so long.
you might be doing too much. And when you get money, money's gonna take all of the things that you're really good at and it's gonna ruin that shit.
I experienced a little bit of that dipping and dabbling in the music business. You know, doing it as a therapy and then making it a business. I started to see a lot of the things that I woke up and loved to do became tasks that needed to be completed, and I'm just like, wow, this is how the game go. But at the same time, the love of it still pushes me forward to do it every day. Like I'll never stop doing it. So,
Well, young sir, keep it up.
yes,
Is it Computers for the Hood?
yes, it is, sir.
Name of the project. Why don't you
Yeah.
introduce yourself to the folks? Why I
Ladies and
keep
gentlemen, for all of you who probably don't know, I go by iNTeLL, the iNTELL, leader of second generation Wu, son of the legendary U God from the Wu-Tang Clan. What Lupe Fiasco was mentioning is my album that's out now. Thank you so much. Computers for the Hood, available on all platforms. Check it out. Any feedback is appreciated.
All right, get on up out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
Blessings to the family.
Thank you, sir. So soon.
Maybe. We
Maybe,
got
maybe
a
soon. Let me
we got a
know.
hat. We got a
That
hat
hat
over here.
is so
Wait,
fire. That
wait,
hat,
wait.
man. I want to join just because of the hat. I just want a hat. I'm gonna get a hat and then I'm out.
Oh, stop it, B. All
All
right,
right.
brother.
Peace.
Peace. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. And that was that. That was that. I hope y'all got some game out of that, man. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing wrong with money, but skills that tend that is proven to be true. Proven to be true. If all you now do is make money, they take away your money. What else you got? But if you got the skills to pay the bills, woo, you can always make a comeback. Can always make a comeback. Let me just barrel through this real quick just to make sure. Boop, 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 boop. Make sure y'all check out shop.lupefiasco.com. Make sure you get the what's his face, the Lasers merch, which is up right now.